you can tell I'm not exactly experienced in this. Well, welcome to what I'm hoping is the first of many more videos to come. I don't really know what type of content I'm gonna make. I'm just kind of gonna do things that seem entertaining and fun. So today I'm just gonna be playing random Hypixel games and try not to rage too much. Also, I don't have an editing software yet, so it's gonna be a complete uncut video. I don't know how long this video is actually gonna be, and also, please hit that subscribe button and like button if you enjoy the video. I'm hoping to try and get 100 subscribers as kind of a starter goal because, let's be real, 1,000 is a bit much for the fact that I only have like 6 subscribers. I also may start streaming on my Twitch in the future, so I will try and link that down in the description. And with that, on to the video. And by that I mean Bed Wars. Like I said, uncut. Yeah. Not sure how this is gonna go because I'm definitely far from a Bed Wars tryhard. I just try to win. Just a little less tryhard. Especially since, unfortunately, unlike a lot of YouTube videos, I can't, like, place a defense really fast, or speed bridge, god bridge, tele bridge, all that. It's fun to watch people do it, though. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna just put that there. If I had died, I would have cried. On! Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was expecting from that. And just like that. Gone. Yeah, no, I'm not walking into a trap. With that, first game ends in a loss. I'm gonna try and play a few games of Bed Wars, then maybe move on to Grinch Simulator and party games, which I'm better at. I'm better at games with parkour and stuff like that, where Grinch Simulator, it's right-clicking in parkour, basically, because if you want to get some of the really good stuff, you have to go on the roofs, which requires at least a basic level of parkour. Yeah. At one point, I used to be good at, well, decent at PvP. I could usually kick my friends' butts, but then this weird thing called busy happened, and playing Minecraft got a bit more limited. Also, a thing called homework. So, because of trying to balance everything at once, like schoolwork and all that, I don't know how regularly I'm gonna upload. Hopefully it's not too bad. Decision. Okay. I don't think I'm a bad Bed Wars player. I'm just not great. Does he not see me up here? I really didn't expect to win that. How did I... I'm still confused how I still got that many hits. I was on so little health. Okay. Really, the pop-up tower? Bye-bye. Iron armor. And yes, I'm one of those people who buys all the tools. Oh, great. Yeah, that was coming. Please don't have a fireball. The amount I'm clicking just for slow bridging, just so that if I accidentally fail it, is kind of sad. And that was what I was hoping didn't happen. On to the next game. Also, if you're noticing that my user is Chronohime, but my YouTube, and if you end up looking at it, my Twitch are the Time Princess, it's because I didn't think anyone was really gonna know what Chronohime meant, or like, cause basically everyone I asked didn't know what Chrono or Hime meant, which, I mean, fair enough. They're from two different languages, because Hime's from Japanese and Chrono is Greek, I believe. But basically, it translates to Time Princess, and because it sounded cool. And then, since that was a thing, I wanted a name that people could actually pronounce, and also actually maybe understand the name. So I decided to just do the translated version and add the for effect. Crap, I hear them bridging. Oh, they're a ladder user. Oh no. Oh, they're a ladder user. Is that God bridging? What? Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm so dead. Oh, come on! Did you really just steal from my gen and then pocket it? Thank you for rubbing that in my face, Hypixel. Let's go to Grinch Simulator. I want to actually win a game that in this video. Also, if it seems like I'm kind of rambling and don't have a specific topic, like in some videos, that's because, well, I don't know exactly what to talk about in my YouTube video. So, random topics. And unlike a live stream, there isn't exactly a chat to go, hey, question about this thing. So, holy crap. Yes! Yes, all the presents are mine! Well, that was disappointing. This house seems to be... This house looks good. Oh, right off the bat. Nothing. Okay. did see that present back there. If I had missed that, I would have felt so stupid. Also, if I'm quiet, it's most likely I'm concentrating. Sometimes it's a little hard to talk while concentrating. Oh. Oh, I'm in first! Didn't even... Ooh, there's a bunch of presents over there. I'm just gonna drop down now. There's 4 presents on the ground. If this was real life, what the heck? I mean, I know it isn't. It's a video game, but like... There's like 1 more present on this house. Or not. Really gotta pay attention to those. Okay, the rest of those are on the roof. Kitchen. Thought there was gonna be something there. Wait, I'm in the house I was already in. Oops. Meant to go to this one, which I need to go in a tree for. No, someone passed me. I mean, I've still got a minute, so, like, there's plenty of time to catch up. So it's not completely guaranteed I'll lose. It's possible. Nothing. Okay. I think I've cleared the house as far as the inside goes. Let's just grab some presents over here. Okay. Oh, wait, actually. Let's see how much I can... Yes! I hadn't have been able to get that last one. I was gonna have kind of been sad. And there it is, the first win of the video, which, if there were no wins in that video, kind of would be sad. Party games. Oh, come on, what's with that lag back? Yeah. I don't exactly know how this video is gonna turn out and like how many people are gonna watch it, but no matter what, it was fun to make. So this person named TickleBoy192. Oh, it's Steve's skin. I think I've spotted a Technoblade fan, which I mean, nothing wrong with that. I also really enjoy watching Technoblade's videos, but gonna try and keep that not mentioned a lot in videos, because I get the feeling that it's not the type of content people want to see, where it's like, oh yeah, I enjoy watching this popular Minecraft YouTuber. Oh, there's 2. Because I couldn't have really lost with that. Yes, I got my own one. Sometimes a dumb decision, but sometimes I like to go for the slightly far ones, because then I get my own one, and I don't have to worry about... Because when there's a bunch of people, even though collision's not really a problem, you can't exactly see as well, so... If you're slightly off, like that person was. Now, trick here is... Yes! top 2. So either way, I win. Yes! Sorry, bear boy. Oops. Ah yes, dropper. But timed. It's basically what it is. It's dropper, but over and over again. Oh, red and green. Too bad it's not Christmas anymore. The annoying part about this one is you mess it up once, and it's possible you lose just because you messed up one time. Because party games is played a lot, so there's a lot of people good at it. Unlike Bounty Hunters, which, oh, that game's dead pretty much all the time. I think the most players I've seen on it in like the last 2 years was like 40 players. Which, I mean, 40 players, decent amount. But on a server like Hypixel, where it's known that there's a lot more players than that. I called it! Oh, wait, no. Oh, we tied! Oh, we tied! I thought I lost that because I missed one time. Ah, yes! This game, which you're gonna say is a copy of insert game. There are a lot of games in Minecraft that are based off of other games from video games, such as Mario Kart and stuff like that. So, this one's a copy of Mario Kart. Yeah, if it's a Minecraft version, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I'm doomed. Or not. Please don't kill me. Trick with this one is claim a bunch of territory, and then just slowly zigzag. So that way, if you run into a dead end like this, you can just do this, because your end already. Yes! Knew it! They saw I was cutting them off. Oh crap, I'm turning off. Friendly creatures off. This game is horrible with that sound on. Just dying chickens over and over again. Darn it. I went up too soon. She did pretty good at this game. I don't think that's gonna be the case this time. Did it count I went through it or not? I can't tell. How am I winning? How am I winning? I'm pretty sure I missed like 2 of them. How did I win that? Like, what happened? It looked like some people got confident or just threw and just decided, ah yes, I'm gonna loop this one. Look, it's so cool if I go around this hoop over and over again. That or they couldn't control. Also, I realized what I said earlier wasn't the point, is say Mineplex is Snake and Super Sheep, I think is what it's called, with the minigame in this. if I remember correctly, those are both a Minecraft version of Tron. They are not trying to mimic each other. They are trying to mimic the thing that they were, that the idea came from. Okay. Yes! I don't think at this point I can really lose. Unless I just lose every game and Bear Boy. Bear Boy even still here? Oh, darn it. Why are you moving so slow, zombie? This is sad. I'm better at archery than this, usually. And just like that, I won! Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on. Suddenly I can hear bows again. Ah, yes! The game where everyone just sits in a corner, or goes to the middle. I'm just gonna watch this pan out. And then when people are low, I'll just go in. That's the strat with this game. Dude, if you have someone chasing you, best not to. Just go after someone else. I figure this person is close to death. There we go. Now I leave the mosh pit. I can't believe it was that easy. And just like that, yeah. Should have expected as much. Oh, come on! I at least got top 3. This one. I either do pretty well in this, or I die, like, immediately. It matters at this point. I want third place. There were 30 people who tied for 3rd place. I know it probably won't be for a while, but a goal I want to try and reach at some point is getting YouTube rank. Sure, parkour towers. Not having visibility on. Am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go down? I'm just gonna turn chat off. This is also what I do when I'm on Manicube. There's a lot of stuff in the chat where I'm like, why? Why though? Sorry about the sound of the dog barking. Unfortunately, one of the cons of not having edited videos is you can't exactly edit out your dog's barking. In my case, that happens quite a lot, especially if you look in the previous video I made where it was playing the recreation of the old Parkour Warrior map. Which, I mean, actually that video did pretty well, or as far as I can tell, because I had like 5 subscribers at the time, so I gained a subscriber, and I got 23 views, or 22 views on it, which, I mean, counting the fact I only had 5 subscribers, that's pretty good. Didn't mean to hit tab, just sort of. There we go, silence. Yeah. That was sad. But, yeah, I think the reason that I'm better at parkour than I am at PvP is probably because I wasn't very good at PvP or anything like that for the first few years, or really playing games that had PvP. For the first few years I was playing on my Minecraft account, and I primarily did building and parkour. There we go. So, even if there are sometimes where it doesn't necessarily show, I'm better at parkour than oftentimes in PvP. Unless I get that sun, like, adrenaline, like the sun adrenaline of, I'm gonna die! Sometimes it's supposed to be an arrow. Ah, there's slime. It's like, how do you... I think that makes me kind of sad with a lot of the parkour maps that I see in parkour housing, is it's really cool and creative, but if you boil it down, it's run through this course, like, just zigzagging. What? Run through this course zigzagging in levels, and usually more focus on like the walls and stuff, whereas I kind of miss some of the older housing builds where it was like going around. I'm trying to think of an example of one, like Santa's like workshop or something, and it's like going up a giant candy cane, or like going through the pipes of a city. Things like that. Those were really cool housings to play parkour in, because it was both creative and you got to go around doing parkour jumps around the builds. Ah. I keep missing that. I mean, I don't mind these, like, types. They're fun. It also just feels like the difficulty's kind of gone down. 'Cause there were a lot of times where I'd play one, I'd be stuck on it for, like, 2 hours or something, and it was really fun because it was challenging, but nowadays, it's like, ah, yeah, 20 minutes. Okay. Which might also just be a thing of how far I've come in parkour ability, though in that jump, that's an example of it not being the case. But yeah. Slime. I didn't even read that, I just jumped on the slime, then all of a sudden I saw that, and I was like, wait, what? realizing it might have been confusing for me to say first of many in my second public YouTube video, because of course I recorded some videos that are just like privated or something for whatever reason, and because what they are, why I made them, or what I talk about in them. Some things I just don't want in public videos, and that's never happening. Because most of them, the reason is because it's for school, honestly. I got to incorporate making YouTube videos for school, so yeah. Yeah, I think like 4 of them are just school. But yeah. Maybe at some point I will do, though something that is, of course, always a thing with YouTubers and like people who make YouTube videos and Twitch streams and stuff like that, where it's the face reveal. At this point, I don't plan on showing my face or like saying personal things about me, like my name, my age, like stuff like that. Aim at red. Don't know what's happening here. Though I do like how this is built. Yes. Leap to the helicopter. Woo! Ack. But yeah. The reason I said first of many is because, for one, it's a new year. It's 2022 instead of 2021. And 2, because this is the start of me hopefully making more regular content, which I think I even said at the beginning of the video. So, yeah. Also, because from what I've seen from many YouTube videos, you can never say it enough. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. It's more me just kind of poking fun at like the videos I'll be watching, and it's like, okay, places to say subscribe, beginning, middle, end. Oh, and in the description for good measure. Yay, I have another skip potion. How does a potion give you a skip? I'm still so confused on that. I thought that might happen. Just looked over at Discord. Nothing like really important. It's just a friend sent me a TikTok. Really gotta look before I leap. Okay. There. That did not go well. Come on. Forget triple neos. Those jumps are the bane of my existence. Like, a triple neo only stumps me for like 5-10 minutes, something like that. There was this one jump I spent a literal hour doing one jump. Oh wait. Chain jump, yeah. This is why you look before you leap, because I say as I just fall. I don't know if it's just me that finds those, like, around the corner jumps rather easy. Cause, like, there's sometimes where I'll watch, like, a YouTuber doing a thing, and then they'll be like, this jump's so hard. How do I do it? Or I think the most painful... I'm so worried that wasn't enough height. I think the most painful thing I see in some YouTube videos is it's not necessarily the wrong way. It's just I found an easier way for myself to do a jump that they're doing. And I'll go, why are you doing it like this? I forgot about the head hitter. Like, sometimes with... I really gotta focus when I'm doing that jump. I keep just going, yep. Keep going. Head hitter, there. Why just saying it seemed to work? Okay, I need a bit more momentum. Okay. That was sad. I know certain jumps like that don't need momentum, but sometimes I just do it for fun, honestly. Also, just to quicken the pace sometimes, because if you use momentum, sometimes it makes it more likely that you're gonna... I'm jumping onto the flower pot. I didn't even see it there. Sometimes I just do that where I'll jump not knowing where to go, and then I just make it because I took a guess and then I was right. 203 levels. Why do I keep jumping too early? Oh, tip. I think I saw a tip in that. Tip. Gain speed from snow. Do not stop. Okay. So it's a chain jump. Come on. Thought I couldn't actually. There. If I was using a webcam, this would look very, very funny. Maybe one day. Work until I'm comfortable showing my face, because it's not that I hate how I look. I just don't want to show my face on camera. Which is a slightly different thing. Also, I'm not sure if I'm ready to have my face be on the internet. Which, I mean, technically, it is, but in a very specific circumstance. And I'm not giving any hints towards what that is, because then there's a face. Then there's my face, which I don't want. Casually drop down. Turn around. Also, really gotta work on the not saying things, because now by me saying that, I'm pretty sure, like, if people, like, start leaving more comments, and which, I mean, I actually would. Flick. Darn it. Yeah. Like, okay, going back to what I said, but me mentioning that is people gonna be leaving comments, what's the specific thing, or things like that, because there's usually at least one of those people who goes, hey, you mentioned this thing that you're not gonna say, so say it. Can't tell if that was a dog barking or a dog howling in the distance. I think it might be both. Flower pot, flower pot, flower pot with cactus, flower pot with blue orchid. I remember parkour I did at one point where it had boss levels, is what it was called. Which, in a way, is kind of like this. Where it would have, like, 2 levels combined where if you failed it, you had to redo both levels. You had to go back to the previous level. There's also this really difficult prison parkour I did that I don't think I ever beat. I once spent like 3 or 4 hours. Oh wait, I could have jumped on that. Oops. I don't know what. Okay, yeah, you can't jump on that. I don't know why. It's a lot easier than Final tower. Okay. It's a lot easier than I thought I would be at talking. I thought that was gonna launch me. It's a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be for, like, talking to the camera. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm blind. I am oblivious. But yeah. Showing my face, I have a feeling then I'd be a bit more nervous. Or if, like, I was live streaming, because thing that's a little harder about live stream, you say something, you can't just, like, edit it out. Well, I couldn't anyways. But you can't just edit it and go, okay, yeah, not having that in the video. Because if there was anyone watching that stream, they heard it. I feel like it's going to be a slightly, just minorly a different setup, but I actually have ran, multiple live streams, but, different kind. Oh. Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. Up here. That was not what I was supposed to do. But, yeah. Again. Probably shouldn't have mentioned the live stream thing, because, again, not gonna mention why, because kind of thing where... Well, I mean, actually, no. Even if I said it, you wouldn't be able to connect it to my face and name, necessarily. But, kinda, you could. Reuse slime? Oh. Spore. Hopefully that's something I get better at as I do YouTube videos, is either having an actual editing software, or that was just a very bad job. Or just not saying stuff that I'll be like, I'm not gonna say anything here though, because I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, I think I see how you do this. Not like that, but if I had fallen there. Tip, you can stand on its head. Okay. I'm probably gonna end the video in a bit. I know this probably wasn't a standard YouTube video format exactly, for obvious reasons. For one, the amount of losses in Bed Wars. For two, just kind of the random rambling and that sort of thing. But I hope that those who did watch it did enjoy the video. Okay. I knew that slime was gonna come into play. Oh, yeah. $184. Oh, it's a triple fence, Neo, down one block. Because with fences... Darn it. With fences, they're equal to... You know how it works already. You get what I'm saying. Why is it so much easier when I'm... It's really... 1 second. Ah, that was like... Slightly down. Slightly down. That, like, 1 second. It's getting the angle. It's getting the angle and the timing. This one's gonna be tricky. I was saying earlier how, like, why can't I glitch the thing where it's like, ah, yes, like, run into this, and then I'm stuck in it, and then I can jump up that. I mean, I probably could. Come on! If I timed that, I could actually do that. That's not even related. It's not in my brain. This level is gonna be the thing that undoes me. I mean, I've got 3 skip potions. I want to try my best to not use any skips, because it's always more fun for me to not use skips, but, like, ultimately, if I'm stuck, that taunts me. It's so close yet so far away. Nope. No! Okay, I think I figured out a semi-trick for this. Almost. Possible idea. Possible idea. Because that, if you go to the edge, you're over jumping. But if you can time it, get the angle right from jumping back here, then you can get it. And if you're using momentum, and actually right-click the thing, there goes my try not to... Wonder if that's a challenge, actually. Like, that people do in Hypixel minigames. Try not to rage. Yes! Okay, up here. Do not stop on the slime. Go. I see, because it's head hitter. Glad I don't have to go back to this evil thing. Sure that, like, there's probably, like, one person watching, one or more people watching the video who are like, what do you mean, that evil thing? It looks so easy. Try it yourself before you say that. It's always when you say, oh, that's so easy, that you go and do it yourself, and you either realize one of two things. Oh yeah, that was really easy, or, oh no, I was so wrong. Why did I think this was easy? End my suffering, please. Definitely not speaking from experience of going, oh yeah, that's easy, and then doing it, and then going, ah, actually, no, it isn't. Break room. Give a break. If I had fell off, I was gonna cry. And nope, no break room for me. Jump over. Oh, jump over slabs. Okay. Jump over slabs onto slime, then slime. Okay. Basically, jump over this. If I can actually do that this time. Jump over this, then onto here, around the pane, onto the end portal frame. Ah, Kirby's gone. Kirby Gourmet. I could just be failing at the English language. Actually, is that word English? Point is, I could be failing at pronouncing that, but I honestly don't care. Yeah. The one thing it says, jump over slabs. What do? Jump on slab. Because I say it too. Oh, come on! Why'd I go so far sideways? Actually curious to look at how long this video is. Because when I did the Minecraft Parkour Warrior one, I actually had to verify my email with YouTube, I think it was. Like, I had to do thing because my video was over 15 minutes, and apparently if you haven't done that process, you can't post videos longer than 15 minutes, so. It being like 28 minutes! Only slightly longer. Come on, I just got it, like... There we go. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to... Land on the block, for one. Jump on the block would also be helpful. Aim. There we go. The ladders aren't there for any purpose to help the jump, it's to make it harder. Because if you were to go, like, just do it like a normal Neo, it's like, nope. White paint. It's like, where's the white paint on this side? I don't see one. I see. So if you take it from this slab, you want to go to that pane. Pane's gonna be how I'm feeling after this. Because I will agree, like, parkour housings on Hypixel are still... They still can be challenging. But they also can still seem, like, super easy. And then all of a sudden, BAM! It's like, oh, wait. Woo! Press a button to set up... And set up jam, hold spacebar. What? Aim at the lines? What? Aim at what lines? Am I missing something? Okay, that was really, really wrong. What lines? Am I missing something? And I know it says jam and I'm not jamming spacebar, but I'm never good at the jamming it. If I had gotten that in the corner, that would have been great. Because when you get on like the very back, like the very edge of the block, it's like, oh come on, I was so close. I think it's possible just doing it normal, like normal momentum, but I'm thinking there's an easier way that I just don't understand. Cause I don't understand with like, I don't understand with aim at the lines. What does that mean? Does it mean the little things here? Actually curious what happens if you just like keep. Yeah, so it teleports you. Very funny on the way of doing math. Look, that says 194. Okay. So, if there are 203 levels, how many more are there? You probably won't get what I meant, because how I do math is a very specific way in my brain. But for those who did understand it, just put in the comments, I understood. You don't have to put what it was. Just like something where it's like, I understood. Oh, haha. Something like that. And for those who actually figured it out, congratulations, you understand how my brain works. It loves to do things like that. And if my friends are watching this, you probably already knew the answer because you know how my brain works too well. Getting like so close. Press button and set up, jam, hold space. I don't get how people do like things like this where they're just like holding space constantly, because for me it's like impossible to move. It's impossible to line it up the way you want it to. It's also kind of weird playing on this without like any noise, because usually I have like a YouTube video playing or like something like that. I don't want to use a skip, especially because like sometimes Hypixel decides to be like, yeah, no, you're not going to get to continue this, and go, wait, you glitched, you teleported, and that means you have to start all over again. The amount of, wow, my FPS is at a pitiful level. And this is why I'm saving up for a new PC. Hopefully I can get more FPS than this. I'm really trying to figure out how to do this. No, you can't do this. For a second I was like, wait, is it this? Are you supposed to jump to that? And then I realized, no, wait, what? No. So close. So close yet so far. feeling where you're like, you're almost there, but then just slightly off. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it there. If I had moved slightly to the left, would I have hit the corner, just barely giving me a decent amount of momentum? I wonder. There goes a plane. You ever just have that where you're playing a video game and then you just look outside for a second and then go, huh? So that's what I heard. Whether it be a plane, a dog, a coyote, realizing that it's actually raining super hard and that you didn't realize it. Realizing just how windy it is because you were like, ah, yeah, it's not that bad, and then realizing, ah, crap. If I don't get this in 5 more tries, I'm gonna use the skip potion. 5 actual tries where it's not just accidentally overjumped on this thing. I made it! Yes! Don't say it, don't say... Oh, are they thinking of Among Us? Is that what they're thinking of? I wouldn't exactly say that. Also, even if I'm failing this, a lot of the time, after a hard, like a level I've struggled on, even if I fail it a bunch, this one is far easier for me than that other one. Because, like, that was constant falling. Is this one only... I'm curious to see how much of the video is actually just that one. Bounce off of me? What? So is what it's talking about going like... Yeah, I figured that was what it meant. Okay, this is another... Or I'll just call him that because I think it applies. Boss level. No! I haven't even completed the first level once. There's also a possible intro thing I'm gonna do in my intros, in the future. So, you know, it would actually kind of be fun to just continue doing it, like, when my channel grows. Because then, like, for those people who were there at the beginning can be like, I know where this thing's from. Like, what, like, why she's saying this, and not just be like, wonder why. I don't think that quite counts. There will be sometimes that in videos, I'm sure of it, where, like, I say something that seems like I'm talking to nothing or something. If that happens, most likely what it is I had a thought, and I'm just kind of saying it aloud. I think that's the right word. English might be the only language I'm fluent in, but that doesn't mean I'm always certain of what I say. Still a lot of things I'm learning about the English language. And how weird some things are. Because they're just things where the thing it's connected to is like, why do these two things link? So something that always makes it kind of interesting when clicking for posting a YouTube video, because also, of course, sometimes I make edits and stuff like that. And when it's the age, like, is it for kids? Is it not for kids? I don't know, because for one, I don't think my type of thing would be entertaining for most kids. Because from what I can gather of, like, what it's referring to when it says kids is, like, 12 and under. Especially because, like, sometimes I don't normally... There's possibly going to be a chance I do it in the future. I don't normally swear or, like, say things like that. But I sometimes say things where it may not be a swear, but it's not something that, like, is necessarily kid-friendly. If that makes sense to anybody possibly watching. Also be kind of cool if some of the people who watched my last video were to, like, come back for this video, or like those who watch this video go look at the other one, because even if they're not edited, I still tried, like, to make them... I gotta pause between jumps. I still work hard on them, and, like, mainly the hard part for me, since I don't have to think about editing them, well, of course, to a certain extent. Like, I went through on the last video I made, it has subtitles, and I went through those subtitles where where YouTube tries to, like, figure out what I'm saying and then type those out. It's not always accurate, or, like, I mumbled something. So I went through that and changed those. Also, because, like, I've been wanting to do YouTube videos for years. Like, since I was a little kid, I would, like, watch people doing, like, Minecraft Minecraft Let's Plays, and, you know, all that stuff, like, OG Minecraft YouTubers, watching people play Pokemon, and stuff like that. And I was like, wait, people get to make content for people, and they seem to have fun, and other people get to watch them have fun. This seems like something I want to do. So, of course, there's always the, you can't do YouTube. You have to pick a career that's, like, actually gonna pay you, or something like that. So, push that dream down for a while, and then eventually, I am going to be ambiguous. Basically, I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna say, like, yeah. Triple Neo. Setup facing that would be in here. Where's facing? Ah, facing. Point is, someone helped me get a recording software so that way I could see what I mean. Triple Neos just don't take me that long. What did that take me? Like 3 minutes? Well, we're gonna end it in the way it began. By being in the Bedwars lobby. And, well, bye.